Let's continue that conversation. We'll bring back now Ellis Hinnikin. He's Trump's American columnist for Global Metro Papers. Jay Oliver, host of LI News Radio and conservative strategist. Guys, thanks so much for talking to us today. Ellis, I'll start with you this time. We have Schumer's remarks here, but Schumer's people say that he was calling out Senate Republicans. Is he just walking this back? What's your take?
Well, listen, I mean, it was incendiary rhetoric. I think he shouldn't have said it, and he probably won't say it again. What frustrates me about it is how out of balance the reaction has been, right? We have a president who every single day of the week is slamming people, insulting people, threatening people. You know, you're talking to an enemy of the people right now. You may not realize that, but the president has had horrible things to say about so many people. I just wish we could be a little balanced about it and have some of my Republican friends denounce that as
I got to stop you really quick here because I believe Senator Grassley is speaking about this very topic right now. If we can, let's listen in to see what Senator Grassley has to say.
Quote again.
There on the Senate floor, calling his words, Schumer's words, and these are astonishingly reckless, completely irresponsible. I want to bring back in Ellis Hinnikin. He's Trump's American columnist for Global Metro Papers. Also, Jay Oliver, host of LI News Radio and conservative strategist. Jay, I'll start with you. Jay, you were just listening there to Senator Mitch McConnell and his rebuke towards Schumer. Your response, sir?
Well, he pretty much said it all, right? I mean, if you didn't know any better and you saw the video of Senator Schumer, you would think it would be sent to Vince McMahon of the WWE. I mean, let's face it. It was an absolute disgrace. It should absolutely be denounced through all. And there should be an apology without question right off the bat today. Complete accountability, censuring, whatever you want to say. I mean, to have an individual as Chief Roberts, who is a very quiet man, let's not forget, but to come out in full force yesterday regarding the Schumer comments, I think that kind of says it all. I mean, what can you say? It was unconscionable as far as what Senator Charles Schumer did yesterday. Absolutely unconscionable. And that's why you're going to get a full denouncement today. You know, it's interesting. Senator Schumer, to me, you know, he's the first to get before a camera. There's never a camera he hasn't liked or a microphone and denounce the goings-on as far as the Republican Party and this president is concerned. Anything this president does, you're going to see Chuck Schumer there.
Let me jump in really quick. I want to bring in Ellis Hinnikin to give him a chance real quick. Ellis, your response to Jay.
What a load of phony outrage and hypocrisy, right? Coming from Mitch McConnell, of all people. Do you remember what Mitch McConnell, Jay, did when President Obama had a nominee to the Supreme Court? Wouldn't even give the guy a hearing. Talking about putting his thumb on the scale, he engineered this conservative court that, frankly, has taken a court that in all of our use was something we could rely on to call the balls and strikes, as Senator Schumer said, to give balance. Now the court, honestly, it's just another branch of government, just as politicized as the Congress and the White House. You know what? You behave like that, justices, you're going to get some criticism.
Jay, your response to that?
Ellis, I cannot embrace what you're saying. I mean, what Schumer did yesterday was a disgrace. It was a disgrace to all people of this country to be outside in a rally, outside of that court, and to do what he did, calling out two justices. It was a dangerous situation what he did, insightful, and you cannot allow that. I am sorry. Doesn't matter what has happened with McConnell in the past. You cannot embrace at all for the goings-on of Chuck Schumer yesterday.
Jay, even if we can agree that the rhetoric was over the line, was inappropriate, something he shouldn't have said, why can't you join me in saying that this is just a load of hypocrisy coming from Mitch McConnell, of all people? This guy doesn't care about fairness in the judiciary. He just wants to tilt the balance his way.
Ellis, subject at hand. This is one of the higher government officials out there.
You won't agree with that.
Ellis, one of the higher government officials yesterday making a fool of himself. And not only that, inciting a crowd. Can't do that.
Really
Two court justices.
I appreciate both of you coming on. We got cut because we have so much time, so much happened there live on the Senate floor. We want to make sure we got that. Ellis Hinnikin, Trump's American columnist for Global Metro Papers. Thanks so much for coming on. Jay Oliver as well from LI News Radio and conservative strategist. Thanks, guys.